Here we go. My name is Mason of Raccoon, and this first song is called Orphans. There's a house at the top of a hill, and I bury my thoughts in the yard. I give myself to the skies in hopes that I don't dig too far. Well, children become orphans, and orphans they wander, oh wonder, they wander for the answers I'm looking for. My shovels become a dear friend. Keeping secrets, time just pushes out. Might just be mixing those out. These skies hold clouds full of doubt. Well, children become well, life, it always finds a way of making tomorrow yesterday. And these secrets have become, oh wait, I can't quite hold my own. Well, children become orphans, and orphans they wander, oh wonder, they wander. No longer a child, I'm an orphan, and I can't help but wonder, oh wonder, no wonder, no wonder. You're the answer I'm looking for. My mother always said that I was the greatest accomplishment, but I don't feel so accomplished yet. Greatest thing I've learned is to keep my mouth shut and to choose my words carefully, for they might be the last I speak. Stuck in a rut now. can run now, giving away one foot at a time, the left and then the right. Left and the right now, left and the right now, left and the right now. I swear I'll get it down, get it down, get it down. I'll dig my way out, I'll dig my way. I want to give a quick shout out to Jeej and Dan, the dynamic duo that were with me last Pride when we were all in person. Can't thank them enough for helping me do more with my music. So thanks, guys. This next one, well, that last one was called Dig My Way. This next one is called Come To. My grandmother was quite a character. Did her crosswords out of the Sunday paper. Each word search almost enough to save her, but the loneliness got her gone. My grandfather just turned 95. He's losing his body, but still got his mind. Might be worse this way. It's hard to say. In light reflects how small we are. Find meaning in the things that make us tall. You must be tall, or not at all. Got an aunt in Seattle who's fighting her own demons on top of her sons. Don't know where they come from, disguised as guardians inside his head to protect him from the horrors outside of his bed. Well, she's the funniest person up. And light reflects how small we are. Find meaning in the things that make us tall. You must be tall, things are lost until you come to, until you come to. Apologies are wasted, nothing is meant until you come to, until you, Thanks you guys for tuning in. To be honest, I haven't played guitar for a while. Quarantine is supposed to make you more productive, but it's okay to not be productive. Going through some hard times, and you're allowed to let yourself take a step back. With that said, I'm allowing myself to make some mistakes, so guitar was out of tune for a little bit of that song, but you know what? It is what it is. So what I want to do, moving on, is I want to take some of my time of my set to share some projects, some organizations, some people with you that I think are really important right now and deserve to be lifted and shared with the rest of the world. So if you don't mind, I'm going to take my soapbox moment in between a couple of songs. I don't care if you don't mind or if you mind, because I'm going to do it anyways. So the first thing I want to share is the Okra Project. If you haven't heard of the Okra Project, they are at theokraproject.com, and they are an organization that strives to provide meals to food insecure, Black, trans, gender nonconforming, non-binary people. Essentially, it costs them $90 for the cost of the chef and the actual food itself, to provide a meal to a home-cooked meal to someone who's struggling and in need, particularly our Black trans friends and siblings who currently have it the worst, and we need to shed our light on those subjects and lift them up. So the Okra Project is great. They do some other stuff, including they have a COVID relief fund right now. If you are Black and trans and are currently unemployed or having any kind of issues due to COVID, you can log on to their website and apply for, at minimum, $80. And obviously, every little bit counts. So if you have the means and the funds, please donate, check it out, share it around. Yeah, get the word out there. Theokraproject.com. So this next song, I'm bringing it down a little bit. This one is called Wild Things. These have all been originals by me, Mason, Raccoon. Thanks for checking in. Let me tune up, because that last song was, yeah, I felt it. Oh, there it is. All right. Wasn't as bad as I thought, but, you know, it is what it is. Here we go. Comes a day when everything is not the same. The ones we love have gone away. It's a life their own. So give me strength to take the things I cannot change and give them all to yesterday and live a life my own. I live to bring myself home. There's certain things, if left to fester, thoughts will bring sneaky tricks from sneaky kings, where the wild things they roam. I've got these strings that tug and pull endlessly swing, and all that's left is to sing. Give those wild things their home. What I'd give to have known. Being grown isn't half of what we've been told. And now I live to bring myself home. We all live to bring ourselves home. Cool. This next song is called Last Night, and it is about not being able to sleep. Last night, I searched for my sleep inside the lost and found. Not much to find, not much to find. 'Cause sleep, no, it doesn't hit you until you're done looking, till you're done looking. I pray the power's out so the lights don't turn on when morning comes around. Pray the power's out so we can find our way asleep inside the lost and found. Not much to find, not much to find. I swear I'm losing my mind, but I will keep looking. Awesome. Thanks you guys for listening. I'm going to take this moment to shout out the Marsha P. Johnson Institute. In case you don't know, Marsha P. Johnson was the first person to throw a brick at the Stonewall riots, which were actually Stonewall riots. That was the first pride. The first pride was a riot. So pride has always been political. Pride has always been about fighting for what every human deserves. And Marsha P. Johnson Institute is an institute in her name, and it strives to essentially just fight for the defense and the civil rights, or not civil rights, but just rights of human rights of Black, transgender, non-conforming, non-binary individuals. This is a more overarching organization than the Oak Brook Project, but they do incredible work, so please check them out. You can donate to them as well. The website for them is marshap.org. That's MARSHAP.org. Yeah, check them out. Thanks. All right, so this is actually the only cover that I'm going to be doing. I apologize if I mess it up. I had to relearn it, and it's been a while. You know, this song actually is a little bit before its time in celebrating like gender non-conforming people and expression. So this is actually called Androgynous. It's by a band called The Replacements, but it's been covered by Joan Jett, by Laura Jane Grace of Against Me, and many others. So here I am doing it too. All right. I love that song. Again, that was Androgynous by Replacements. So this is one last organization that I really want to spread awareness to. It is the Trans Lifeline, translifeline.org, if you want to take a look at their organization webpage. I just said webpage like it's the 90s on their webpage. Anyways, so the reason why I want to talk about this, it sort of, incorporates with the song that I'm about to play. The song I wrote about depression, and I feel like a lot of people struggle with depression, and I feel like it's something we need to be more open about talking about, because there's so much stigma behind being like, oh, like you're depressed. Like, no, depression is real, and it doesn't mark who you are. It's just something that unfortunately a lot of people deal with, especially a lot of people in the trans community. So because of that, I want to share this organization, Trans Lifeline. You might have heard of it. Essentially, they are a crisis hotline, a peer crisis hotline. So what that means is the lines are answered by trans folks, transgender nonconforming, non-binary folks who, if they don't understand exactly what you're going through, they at least have a view into what it is like to live as trans. So Trans Lifeline is a great place to donate to. It's run by trans people, which is like the most important part. All of these organizations that I have shared with you today are run by and for trans people. So I want to give the phone number, but forgive me, I don't know it off the top of my head, so I'm going to grab this. Okay, the phone number for the Trans Lifeline is 1-877-565-8860, and I'm going to edit the video so it's in this area somewhere. So yeah, if you or a loved one is having a hard time, that line is a lifesaver. So, as I said before, this song is about depression, struggling with depression, and if that's something that might be a little too hard to listen to right now, feel free to mute, or I don't know if we're going to have this up after the fact. You can skip forward. Yeah, so this song is called Call It Hurt. Okay, sorry. Yourself out of bed, drag yourself to the day. 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot always in the grave. Put some clothes on, the same shirt you wore. Turn it inside out so the stain doesn't show. Talk it out, call it hurt, give it a name, so you can identify where it is, what's its shape. Wipe the sweat from your pale whitewash yourself out of bed, drag yourself to the day, 1 foot on the ground, then the next. Thanks again for listening. Yeah, I got 2 more for you, both originals. I do feel the need to really quickly just say that a lot of the reason why we have so many rights for queer people, although I know they are at jeopardy right now with the administration we have, I just want to say a lot of those rights are thanks to Black trans femme people. And we have for so long forgotten those people and left those people behind, taken the work that they've done and claimed it as our own and said, okay, we need someone at the bottom to, you know, basically swipe all our shit under the rug for. And, excuse my mouth, I'll block that out. I want to say, like, if you're not here fighting for Black lives the way you're fighting for queer lives and celebrating queer lives, then I think it's important to take a serious look inward. And if anyone wants to have a conversation, I'm willing to have one. I need to say that. I need to say that Black trans lives matter. Black lives matter. Before shutting down the idea, just open your mind and open, you know, your ability to learn and read and listen to Black people, listen to Black trans people, listen to Black queer people, listen to where they're coming from, and do research on the history that you haven't been taught in schools, because the history in schools is so whitewashed and so straight and cis, and it's made to push up these white cis men, white cis het men, heterosexual men that just, you know, they haven't been doing the work that needs to be done for the rest of us. And yeah, I'm kind of going off on a tangent, but Black Lives Matter. If you want to have a conversation, I'm here to have it. We need to fight for those who fight for us. So that's all I gotta say. This next song is called Nomads and House Cats. It's probably the oldest song on this here set list I got. And it's about being in a relationship that's just not working and not accepting it and moving forward. So this song is called Nomads and House Cats. I'm in drop D. I need to be in E. There we are. Here we go. Give me a second to think, just in case I can't figure out what has and has not been. I'll give you every reason why I can't help myself but not to try. I am a nomad, yeah, yeah. You are a house cat, yeah. lies, the hypocrisy. I am a nomad, yeah, and you are a house cat, only wanting love when love's not enough. I digress. If I hadn't tied it to my body, well, I surely lost my head. This is a cry to the faithless, the faithful. This is a cry to the nomads and the house cats. This is a cry to the faithless, faithful. This is a cry to the nomads and the house cats. 'Cause I am a nomad, yeah, my dear, you are a house cat, only wanting love when love's not enough. I digress. If I hadn't tied it to my body, well, I surely lost mine. If I hadn't nailed it to my body, well, I surely lost my head, yeah. Mornings come fast, nights end slow. A watch pot boils when you let the thought go. But your thoughts run fast, make choices even faster. You got no foundation, body built your rafters. There's a clock in my room that tells no time. There's a monkey on my back who can't sleep the night. The dark can't find me when I don't need the light. There is no comfort there. You pay the punishments for all of your crimes, but the jailer still seems to ask for your mind. The pot will boil, but damn, you don't have tells no time. There's a monkey on my back who can't sleep at night. The dark can't find me when I don't need the light. There is no comfort there. Lay your head right here. Ask luck about its funny way of running out on you. Lay your mind right there. Don't push your luck, push through. Lay your head right here. Ask luck about its funny way of running out on you. Lay your mind right there. Don't push your luck and push through. There's a clock in my room that tells no time. There's a monkey on my back who can't sleep the night. The dark can't find me when I don't need the light. There is no comfort there. Thank you, everyone who decided to listen to my set. And thanks to the Pride group for putting this on, the volunteers. I know you can't see them this year working, but they're working behind the scenes, so thank you to them. I am going to shout out one more. This time it is a queer, black, disabled, female comic book writer. Her name is T. Franklin, and she wrote this comic back here. It is Bingo Love. It is a black gay love story between two black women, and it's amazing. She also made this shirt here. If you can't see it, it says "Season Your Comics," and there's little seasonings, like the little jars, seasoning jars. They say disabled, black, queer, marginalized voices, etc. So you can support her by buying her comic or her shirts. You can find her anywhere. It's T. Franklin, TeeFranklin. And one more time, I have the Okra Project, theokraproject.com, Marsha P. Franklin Institute, marshap.org, Trans Lifeline, translifeline.org, and T. Franklin. You can find her Google. So thank you again. My name's Mason of Raccoon, and Black Lives Matter, Black Trans Lives Matter. Happy Pride. Thanks. Bye.
Hello, Bethel, Connecticut Pride. I'm Ellen Hart. I'm one of the chapter leaders for Free Mom Hugs Connecticut. Free Mom Hugs is a registered nonprofit made up of parents and allies who love the LGBTQ plus community unconditionally and are working toward full affirmation and equality for all. When we formed the Connecticut chapter last year, at the beginning of 2019, Bethel was our very first official Pride event, so you're near and dear to all of our hearts. We wish we could be out there giving hugs and love in person. And until we can again, please know that we love you, we affirm you, and we celebrate you every single day. Happy Pride, everybody.